Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. It's night 9 of the 12 days of Black Christmas. Um, so, interesting thing about the movie I'm reviewing tonight is The Open House. So, I didn't really know what I wanted to watch and review, so I went on Netflix, I went to holiday movies, and they went at the section edgy holiday movies or whatever. This was one of them. Also, for some reason, Evil Dead Rise was in there. Last time I checked, that had nothing to do with this time of year, but it is what it is. So, I decided on The Open House. The plot of this movie is you got this woman and her son. Her husband has, died in an accident, and they don't got no money for anything. So, a friend of theirs, it's her sister, actually, says, look, we have this vacation house. We're in the midst of selling it, sort of thing, but it takes a long time to sell. So you guys go and you can live there. You don't got paid for it or whatever. You look after the house, sort of thing. All you need to do is on I think it's a Sunday. You have to be out of the house so that they can have an open house. So they go there. It's and stuff starts happening. You don't know if it's something supernatural. You don't know whether it's if it's someone who's messing with them. You don't know whether it's someone who's in the house. Oh yeah, just for record, this review is going to contain spoilers because the ending is something I need to talk about. For this review, but I'll get to that when I get to it. So, that's the basic plot. You got this stuff going on. There's the acting all around is really kind of interesting. You got this woman who's she says she's their neighbor, and she's her husband is dead or whatever. And then another time she comes around, she's like, no, my husband's alive and everything. It's a character turns out you don't know what's going on with her. She's very kind of creepy. Then you find out later she's just been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. So it never becomes evident. Is this woman part of the problem, or is she just someone who's suffering? You don't really know. Okay, now we're going to get into the spoiler territory. This movie, and the reason I'm reviewing this movie is here's the thing. This movie wasn't very well received by critics. People didn't seem to like this movie. I kind of like it. I kind of like it because it gives me vibes of Black Christmas. And here's where the spoiler's going to come in. This movie ends like Black Christmas ends. In that, the bad guy gets away. You never see his face. You never know why he's doing what he's doing. But you just know he's going to do it again. So, like Billy in Black Christmas, that sort of gave away the ending there. This is essentially a home invasion film. There's a lot of stuff that it doesn't explain. It doesn't explain why this guy is here and messing with these people. It doesn't explain. It's hinted at that he came there on one of the open houses and maybe just didn't leave. It is what it is. It has a really nice winter setting, which is really cool. There's actually one of the characters that dies. Essentially, this doesn't kill him, but it contributes to his death. Let's just say that. Yeah, he gets hit. His head gets hit against a window of a car, and he's out cold. And this guy just comes out and pours water all over him and leaves him there to freeze to death. I mean, that's kind of brutal. I like that. This isn't a gore-heavy movie by any stretch of the imagination. I think you get one slit throat and you get like maybe a bit of blood in one other scene, but it's able to build a genuinely unsettling situation. You know, you feel bad for these people, and like this stuff's going on, and like you can just feel like how the tension would be in that situation. You know, it works quite well, honestly. Now, is it the greatest movie ever? No. You know, there's a reason why it has pretty low ratings on like from critics. I'm not gonna be that hard on it. I give it a 5 out of 10. It's right in the middle. Let's put it this way: if you want like a winter set horror film, you can do worse. You can do a lot worse. This is definitely a decent winter horror film. And you know, it does have Christmas trees and stuff at a couple of scenes in it, so it is at Christmas. And damn it, you know what? If I can say Jaws 4 is a Christmas movie, I can say this is. Take it for what you will. All in all, like I said, 5 out of 10. Middle of the road, but you know, if you're like me, you've kind of run out of things to watch this time of year without going back, and you know, you want to watch something new, you don't want to go back and rehash your your favorites. You can definitely do worse. Let's just say that. So yeah, 5 out of 10. The Open House, pretty good, honestly. Check it out on Netflix. You can do worse. That's it for me. See you tomorrow.